With everything going on right now, all I keep getting asked is mortgage, lenders, interest rates, and all that. So I've compiled all the questions that I've been getting from all my clients, and I'm like, you know what? Let me bring one of my lenders, our power partners, regional sales manager, Stacy Mellon, to come in, answer some questions. So thanks, Stacy,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for coming by and helping. So first question I have that I've been getting a lot is, besides the mortgage payment, what can buyers do to save money with their monthly payment?
Oh, that's such a great question, and we get that a lot also. The most important thing is obviously working with a lender that's gonna ask a lot of questions to the customer. Not just pre-qualify them for the mortgage, but really find out what are their needs. Do they care? Are they more rate sensitive? Are they more payment sensitive? What funds have they allocated for the purchase of a home? Because then our job is to give them different options and maybe not put so much money down, but maybe eliminate some debt. Okay. For example, I recently had a client that had $100,000 to work with and thought that she needed to put 20% down. Yeah. But she also had a $900 a month car payment. So what we did is we just worked the numbers differently. So she put less money down, and then she was able to eliminate that car payment. So she actually saved $750 per month, which was huge. And no one else had spoken to her about that. So just really the allocations of the funds is the most important thing to help a borrower save money.
Wow, okay, so there's a lot of different ways, and I guess it's dependent on each person's situation.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay. Each scenario is different.
Yeah, so getting with your lender and really breaking that down and trying to see ways to save money. So, second question. Absolutely. Interest rates, right?
Oh, yes.
Everyone is, we all know
hot topic right now.
And I think soon we're gonna hear about a new release of interest rates, but everyone keeps talking about high interest rates. What loan programs are there to lower the interest rates?
That's also a great question. So probably the most popular ones right now are the 2-1 buy down and the 3-2-1 buy down. Okay. And in a nutshell, the first either 3 to 1 years, depending on which one they do, the interest rate is lower. Okay. So the first year it's lower, the second year it's 1% higher, and then in the third year it goes to that fully amortized rate, which was the start rate, or what the rate was locked in at, if you will. So that's a great option, and also adjustable rate mortgages, right? ARMs, we heard about those a lot in 05 and 06. Yeah. They disappeared for 15 years and they're back again. Yeah. So ARMs are also a great product for that, to get that initial payment lower in the hopes that when rates do come back down, that customer can then refinance. Yeah.
So within any time, you have these programs you can refinance out and lock it in.
Absolutely, yes.
Cool. So that's awesome and good to know. I know a lot of clients are using that right now. So besides rates, which is a big thing for clients, what else should buyers look for when choosing a lender?
Ooh. So I am all about customer service. So I think obviously the interest rate and what fees the lender is charging you are super important, right? Because those can change and vary between lenders, but really also customer service. That lender needs to have a consultation with your customer. We talked about that in the first question. What are the customer's needs? And really tailor in what is important to that customer and service to that customer. It's going to be different. One person might care more about the rate, one about the payment, one about closing on time. So they really need to pick a lender that understands what they care about most in the transaction, and availability, right? Real estate is not Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. It's not. Let's be real. Real estate mostly starts at 5 p.m. and on the weekends. Yeah. Am I right about that? So you need your lender that's going to be available to answer those questions for your clients.
Yeah, so just to piggyback off of that, so one of the agents on my team right now is dealing with another lender, right? And the lender has not answered their phone for 4 days. And the listing agent and the buyer, everyone's trying to call them because the listing agent now cured them. So cure is when you have not done your part of the contract, the sellers can cure you, and then you have 3 days to remedy it. Otherwise, you cancel, and then the sellers can take the earnest deposit. Yes. So now that client, because the lender is not responding, could lose $7,000.
Absolutely, yeah. It's really important that your lender is available to you guys whenever you need them. They need to be, a sense of urgency. You guys are a team, you're a unified front, and so you have to work with that power partner that gets that and is gonna help you deliver that service for your buyer.
I've seen that so many times, and it's super, super important to have someone you trust. So, last question. What is the most important thing a self-employed 1099 buyer needs to know?
Ooh, that's a really good one. You saved the best for last. So another buzz, we hear about this all the time, right? Self-employed, a lot of people want to go work for themselves.
Yeah.
Probably why you became a real estate
Yeah.
agent, right? Freedom, all those kinds of things. It can get a little tricky depending on how long they've been self-employed and what loan program they're doing.
Yeah.
It could require 1 year of tax returns or 2 years of tax returns.
Okay.
So again, each scenario is going to be different based on the loan program and how long they have actually been in employment for themselves.
Okay.
So 1 year's minimum, 2 years maximum. Obviously claim as much income as you can, and then talk with your lender about what that looks like and what you're going to qualify for.
Okay, so because
But taxes being filed is important.
Yeah, selfishly asking for myself too. So basically, don't try to write everything off and show no income.
Right.
Okay, because then you're not going to qualify.
Correct. Can't have it both ways. You can't not want to pay Uncle Sam, but use all that money to qualify for a mortgage. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Okay, well, thank you. If you guys have any other questions that I didn't tackle, please message me, Stacy, and we'd love to tackle them next time.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.